Hey you guys, what is up? Turumba here. Welcome. So, second class creators are now able to put out Oxyotl and, well, the Brayherd stuff. And yeah, it's really good. So, anyway, thanks to CA for giving me the opportunity. And I shall do so. I wasn't planning on to do that, but yeah. It's just nice. I tried Oxyotl yesterday and I got carried away. I played for hours and hours and only got 32 rounds in. Was weird, was good. I kind of like it. It's kind of a new battle approach. You know me, I'm going usually always for having a decent anvil and then searching something for hammering it. Or just, you know, the enemies die on our anvil, but here it's quite differently. We do have an anvil, but it's a weird one. You will see. A couple of new mechanics as well, pretty cool ones, but we are gonna go in when it is about time. We're gonna go Mortal Empires, and I do not know how far we play. I mean, yeah, the first showcase one, I don't know, it's ridiculous little views compared to the Rome remastered one. Something is wrong. I focus definitely on the wrong people, but yeah, I'm just playing what I like, guys. So we have Silent Sanctums. It's a hidden sanctum everywhere in the world where we want, and it gives us certain abilities by building stuff there. It's a little bit just like the Pirate Cove and or the Undercity, in that direction, but of course different. Visions of the Old Ones. Receive missions to thwart chaos activity around the world in return for blessed spawnings and other rewards. This is very interesting in terms of you can just travel more or less to the world once a turn. And you can basically go wherever the missions are, and there are usually always a couple of. Or you go back where your starting place is. So you can go wherever. Well, I will show it as well. Suitable climates all. This is really nice. I really mean it. This is, I don't know. I think I would like to have a mod where you can click that everywhere a little bit, because it's just sometimes it's a little bit stupid. Upkeep, minus 25% for skink and chameleon skink units, all armies. Additional plus 1% speed and missile damage per experience rank for all skink infantry. And that counts for something if you, yeah. We will see what we're gonna do with that. An additional plus 1 melee defense, leadership per experience for all skink infantry. This is really cool. The Lord effects, immune to diplomatic penalties from trespassing, is very important, as we will see. Has access to masterful ambush stance, requiring less movement range to adopt and with reduced detection chance. It's basically you need 10% movement left to put up an ambush, and it's really good. Aim at piercing missile damage, plus 50% for all skink infantry units, very important as well, as you will see. Experience gain for units, 200% when fighting against Beastmen, Chaos and Norska, which plays of course into this one very heavily. There are new units, Chameleon Stalkers, which I really like, and a couple of beasts which I haven't seen yet, because yeah, economic wise you have a hard time. But you will see why. This might give you already a clue though. Yeah, so you start out with Chameleon Stalkers, 2 Saurus, 2 of those I think, I'm not entirely sure, and 2 of those. And the Chameleon Skinks and these guys will be our main force. It's gonna be really nice, I think. So for the rest it's more or less the same as always with the Lizardman. These are the settings we're gonna play. Chaos Invasion Legendary will be, I guess, kinda depends how long we play, will be importante. So let's have a look. I quite, yeah, as I said, I was just carried away, and yeah, I have a look every now and then so that the episodes are not gonna go that long. I have no real goal. I quite like it. This is all I can say. Yeah, so I'm kind of eager to have the being able to play with the skinks a little bit earlier. I kind of like the yeah, the what was it? Well, we will have a look at them. But there was another skink general, and I quite liked him as well. He didn't really work out in the end game, but yeah, till then we had a lot of fun playing him. I guess there's something to see now.
You have traveled far, Oxyotl, but you are no stranger to great and perilous journeys. The Norscan tribe you have been pursuing has managed to push past the Dark Elf towers and threatens to move further south. The fate of the nearby Nagarothi is of little concern. But all vestiges of chaos in these lands must be eradicated nonetheless. For it is said that wherever the dark gods have worshippers, they also have eyes. Once these misguided warm bloods have been dealt with, you will be well positioned to infiltrate the Norscan heartland. With the Northmen's attentions occupied with warmongering southward, they will not expect your approach. For too long, they have been allowed to worship their ruinous idols. Oblivion awaits those who seek the gaze of the Chaos Gods. The world is an increasingly dark place, Oxyotl, but you are the one who hunts unseen. Cleanse the corruption one threat at a time, and may the blessings of the Old Ones continue to guide you.
Okay. So, the visions. Do we have already one? Yes, we do have already one. Oxyotl starts the campaign with one active vision. Failing missions is blah blah blah. I can show you that in a bit. Silent Sanctums as well. And Deliverer of Ita, blah. This is just the usual stuff. You're gonna get a Croak if you like. So there is a quest. I haven't worked on that yet. So unlock a silent sanctum. So how that works is there are missions. This is our current mission. This is we kind of look like like an orange alien, and this is the mission. If you click on it, it will tell you what it is. Very important is this one. I mean, in this case, it doesn't really matter. Because, well, the mission is basically destroy that faction, and these are these three settlements. That being said, you want to read carefully and see what you have to do, and, well, the rewards is one thing, and then there are consequences of failings. Here are no bad consequences, but there are bad consequences, usually. This is just the first one, they go easy on you. And new visions of the old one will be received as a reward. Sanctum gems +8 and treasury 5k. It's a big one. It's, yeah, because it's the first one. Otherwise, it's not as rewarding, I felt. But yeah, this is already wait, can't we go back? If we do not, yeah, okay. So they are 3 difficulty levels, so to say, and this already counts as a normal one, and therefore, and you will rather this is, yeah, rare. This comes up every now and then, but there will be more or less a lot of these, and they are not always easy. Kind of want to point out. We can have a look a little bit later to, yeah, we will go back here again. Yeah, but anyway, so this is basically the visions of the old ones, and there is more to it, because when they are everywhere in the world, you kind of have to have a good look what you do first, how you approach it, and how your skills are managed. So that being said, we do have Sanctum Cities, and they work basically like underground cities or the pirate coves. So you have the frozen city is yours, and then you have the silent sanctum in the background. And this silent sanctum contains a couple of things which are really good stuff as well. For example, upkeep, cost, and income post battle loot, and that a little bit higher, minus 20%, plus 50% post battle loot is all a lot. Then you have grants visibility over the local region, and then grants visibility over all adjacent regions, which is also kind of a neat thing to have actually. But yeah, it's kind of expensive. Okay, we're not going to do that. But there is other stuff, and that is, for example, recruitment cost minus 35%, local armies, and global recruitment duration -1 for all units. Then you have casualty replenishment 15, 30, and 30, but not just in local but in adjacent regions as well. We know this already. I'm not actually sure how this works. I guess it counts for intruders, so 25% chance the Sanctum patrol will ambush enemy armies in the local region. Haven't seen it, have built it, because I thought if we are, for example, when later I built, for example, a sanctum here. There is the main city of the province from this one. The Fortress of the Damned is roughly here, and I thought when I build a sanctum there and we have the patrols running and we are at war with them, then they might attack or put an ambush up around here. But I haven't seen this. I have tried this several times. I tried this here as well when we were at war with these guys. Nothing happened. I'm gonna try ahead because maybe I was just unlucky. 25% is not that much. Okay. Do we have another building here which I haven't shown? The capstone of Tepoch is, you can only one capstone of Tepoch can exist faction-wide. Construction a new capstone of Tepoch will demolish an existing one. Designates the local region as a location that Oxyotl can travel to via the visions of the old one map. So it's basically I think this one. Oxyotl's capital region, which can be selected as destination, and or you put it there, and this one will be the capstone of Tepoch, and therefore you're gonna have basically a second option when you go back, what I said earlier. So you can go to the missions, doesn't matter where they are, via a magic travel, and this I think gives you a second place to go back to. Well, otherwise if you don't build it, you only have that. It's kind of it's a neat one. I quite like it very much. I mean, it's a little bit, if you are very busy in your home territory, you have difficulties to fulfill all the rest. Okay, we did this. We're gonna put our hero in the army, and that is a skink. It's a skink dude, but it is also a troglodyte, something like that. He's riding on that, and there's not much we can do about, so there's no option to put him down. What do we have? Hero rank +2. Meh. Lawmaster. Yeah, well, this is fine. The rest is, yeah, not as good. Anyway, the skills are kind of interesting in terms of, well, we do have the cooldown. Shall we do it like... So what it's a wild mix. So you have a fireball, you have the wild form, you have Earthblood, you have Harmonic Convergence, you have Flock of Doom, you have Wind Blast, you have Life Bloom, you have Wild Heart. And this is all, it's kind of neat because it's a wild mix of several laws. At a certain point you're gonna get a Comet of Cassandra, which is also kind of sweet. Yeah, he's good. He has a decent punch as well. He shoots pretty hefty actually, but he doesn't have a lot of ammunition. That being said, we will run out of that quite heavily and quite fast. Otherwise, these guys, nope. These guys are kind of cool. I really like them. They are basically, it's just ammunition 2, and they do have flaming attacks on their what is it? Blowpipe, something like that. And but they are throwing it or shooting it before they attack. It's really good though. They have Stalk, and you will see that we will work a fucking lot with Stalk. I quite really like it. So first things, what we're gonna do is I want to have a public order building here. Just because, and then we're gonna start fighting, because all of that talking, man, if you hear it. So this is so basically it's a little bit of poison which we can put on is it blowpipe? Really? It sounds weird, man. We're gonna put these on the chameleon skinks. Chameleon skinks will be the masters of this little let's play, just so we are clear. This looks already a little bit crazy, but you will see it's gonna be okay. I had one failing, and then I tried again, and this is where I got carried away, because it was really, yeah, it was just nice, man. Not much to say about it. Just played ahead. You can do a little bit your own thing since you jumping in somewhere. Do what you have to do, and next turn you're gonna jump back and yeah, work a little bit on your own empire. So you can see basically that already most of our dudes have Vanguard deployment. I use that rarely, gotta say, which is, yeah, which is kind of weird, but it's fine as well. So problem here is they do have Norscan Warhounds, and this will make our life a little bit more difficult. Just saying that. So these guys, yeah, so as you can see, they cannot skirmish. It's questionable, but yeah, maybe they are just a little bit stupid. Could be. Who can tell? So, but overall, what we're gonna do more or less will be that we have a setup more or less like that. So these guys gonna skirmish the hell out of our enemies and lure them slowly but surely into the javelins. The javelins will not skirmish, they will act as a buffer, fairly weak buffer, so I wouldn't even call this an anvil, but once they are attacked, these guys can throw their shit, and after that they do attack. And since they are shock cav, they're shock infantry, yeah, things are gonna get good usually. Okay, that being said, not entirely sure what to say anymore. Oh yeah, we can have a look at the troglodyte. He looks quite nasty though. Yeah, range is 120. We can get more of that, but yeah, overall, this is how he looks. Yeah. So yeah, I mean they are skinks. Do not mistake them with anything that is really hardcore, heavy or good. He is also the thing is he has Master Predator. It will gives him a debuff for speed and charge speed, but he can snipe once it is activated, and he is unspottable, which is a lie. If they come close enough, it will be fine. And our skink, is he a magic man then? Yeah, he's a wizard. Our skink wizard starts with fireball. It's really nice though. I like the mix as well. So let's just hope that these guys are not gonna do too much damage to our beloved and very importante chameleon skinks. And remember what I put on them, the poison. It works good, man. See what I mean? It works really good. So I kind of want to start running. I'm not sure if I want to skirmish because these guys are already on the way. As long as we can shoot, we are fine. So the shots are really with the poison. This already didn't went as good, but we got rid of the Norscan Warhounds. But this bugs me a little bit, but yeah, here we go. Let's work on the mammoth a little bit. We're gonna do this with everything that does a little bit more damage. Let's bring them up so that these guys will throw as well. This sucks a little bit that we got so much damage on the chameleon skinks already. I did that better yesterday. You see what's happening here, and that is a really, really interesting and nice thing I found. Pretty nice. Yeah, bugs me a little bit. This is way too much damage. This will be not good for us in the future. No shit. This will make this start a little bit more difficult. Fucking warhounds. Really? Is he coming again? So, and since we do get more firepower, we have to do stuff, and that is, we get more firepower and more melee strength for every experience we're gonna experience, and that is, yeah, a little bit a must do for killing the dudes. You, on the other hand, get nothing out of that. I doubt that he counts as one of the ones we're gonna get something out of. So, but yeah, it's kind of neat. It wasn't a good showcase though, because I wasn't very good. Should have put them on skirmish actually. The early Warhound stuff is... yeah, this will make our life a little bit more difficult, no shit. Ah, the final fireball. So, but you have a, yeah, this was a kind of a taster, so to say. Yeah, because we will have a lot of these, and we will have a lot of the chameleon skins. So, new as well, harvest materials, so treasury and ammunition. As you can imagine, that these guys have a lot of ammunition is kind of really important. You're gonna have the unit replenishment, yeah, you're gonna have the experience, also nice, I mean, you know, you're gonna get something out of it, but I'm always usually gonna go for the ammunition. It will last for 3 turns, and if you do get another one, it will stack. So basically you have the 20% plus ammunition for, don't know, up to 9 turns and stuff like that. This is not to say there's the end at 9 turns, but you know, just want to say that it stacks in general. So yeah, this is not as evil because we're gonna have our Sanctum running here. And this one gives us... Nope, not... Oh, this one. Shit. Look at that. Reason to build this immediately. But yeah, it won't be enough. Anyway, we want to have it in there. Do we want to have something else in there? No. This might be worth it. You know, you will always jump back to the frozen city as your... yeah, when you're coming back from the missions, and therefore it is kinda okay. Oh, what I forgot about that, the 20 is you have 20 turns time. This changes drastically because the easy ones usually have, I don't know, 10 maybe, and it goes down kind of fast. I mean, it goes down turn by turn, but yeah. If you can't do it, suddenly it's 8, and then you plan to do it, suddenly it's 6, and then you are at 7, and you know, it goes fairly fast. So, what we're gonna do is, I wanna have another one of those, and 2 more chameleon skins. Sucks, man. I don't like it. Anyway, it's gonna be okay. I think this was, yeah, if we're unlucky we will find other running dudes as well, but yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. This is when you play it like that, or when we play it like we play it right now, you will see that yeah, the skirmisher units are fairly, yeah, not a big threat, but everything, of course, horses, calf, and or stuff like dogs or anything, they are kind of dangerous to this sort of tactic. And I think it won't help us big in the end game, but yeah, since I just like it as we play it right now, it's kind of neat. So we're not gonna do anything else. We are recruiting what we can. You are thinking about something, but it's not worth it, is it? No, we will be fairly have an easy time to get the first 3 ones. I'm gonna go for Root Marcher. So, first things first, I'm gonna go immediately towards Lightning Strike. You kinda need to have that, because sometimes it says, don't know, go to the Hell Pit, kill that one army. But they sit there, with 3.5 armies, and if you do not have Lightning Strike, you cannot do that mission. You will always only jump with one army, you can't bring more, and so this is really a problem. So I feel like Lightning Strike is required to play as Oxyotl. Doesn't have to be though. And we're gonna go, of course, Earthblood, Flock of Doom. Then we're gonna see, maybe we use Wind Blast as well, but what we wanna have is Evasion and then Life Bloom. It's 40 hit points for everyone, map wipe every time we're gonna cast something, and Wild Heart, which is basically every time when we cast we get increased to power reserves and improved power recharge rate. Maybe we're gonna go magical reserves before Wild Heart, but we will see. Overall, he has stuff like, I don't know, Venomous Spit is range and missile strength. Then you can give him a little bit more tankiness. Blood 24 melee, Favor is weapon strength. So it's basically just making him a little bit harder. And here we go. We have does not affect. Oh, this is nice actually. Yeah, Swiftness of Itzel. So it's an explosion. Our guys get a benefit of it, but I'm not sure. Last chance to escape melee. Okay, we will see. So it's on him, around him, I guess. Yeah, it could be. I haven't seen this yet. And then you have, as I said, Cassandra, and a little bit of the usual stuff. Natural Camouflage is not bad though, because if he has Stalk as well, I kind of want to have a lot of Stalk on everyone, just because. Research available, there's not much we can choose from, and we kind of have to see how we're gonna unlock the tables, because you will see that economy wise you kind of have a hard time. I mean, maybe it's better to just provoke a lot of rebellions, but it's also, you know, for a long time you cannot just these will come and go, so to say. Frozen City is more or less safe. Not really. You know, if I would be a clever girl, I would... oh, look at that. Okay, no, usually this is there for tier 2 already. But then, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go the way we're gonna go. But he can usually always, as well, doesn't matter where he is, he can always jump back. So this is... Frozen City is kind of fine. We good now. Yeah, we are good. Go ahead. Oxyotl. He's cool dude, man. And the all climates are fine. It's just, I don't know. You know, if you I have played ahead with the Thoric campaign from the showcase, and and I did that because I stopped playing in the same turn when I confederated Karak Azul. And this is just, if you have seen it, then it might be nice to know. But so that means when I loaded again, because I actually wanted to record further, when I loaded again, we had the stupid bug where the confederation is on paper has happened, but in reality it didn't happen. It bugs the hell out of me, and I do not understand why this is still a thing, but it is still a thing, and yeah, it's a bit stupid, and it happened. And let's give this one to the 2 full ones. Yeah. And then we're gonna fight. They say it's a Pyrrhic victory. I think they are liars. So this is your usual setup against the Northgar guys or tribes, and yeah, so they have basically no chance against the faster and yeah, shooting while moving type of skinks. So then we're gonna have you kinda, oh no, you kinda here, and you will go to the highest point so that you can greet them with a fireball. Now we'll leave these guys a little bit behind. We're gonna get rid of them soon because they are A, expensive, and B, we don't need them. It's really nice, isn't it, to say playing Lizard Man and say you don't need Sauruses, and you know, and that alone is really good news if you ask me. Gonna give the hunters what's the hunters. That was stupid again, pressed it too late, but yeah, you see, it kind of works fine though. They do skirmishing with a nice little something. And the AI does not really know what to do. It's really sweet, I like it. So what happened here now is these guys throw their shit, the javelin throwers. And then these guys throw their shit at a certain point. And this is where the explosion comes from. Once they have done that, you just send them in. While the rest is still busy chasing the fucking skinks. And this in a larger scale is what we're gonna do. Without the Sauruses. While they chase, they shoot the explosion. It's really nice, man. Works like a charm. It's early in, well, in the morning. It's not early in the morning. I just woke up and my day and night circle is fucked. Therefore, for me it's early in the morning. But yeah, it's really nice. You will see. You will see. And these guys are getting stronger and stronger the more experience they get. And they already do that, of course, because they are more experienced. But yeah, on top of that, I mean, I would like to give this back to these guys so that I know that they are on the left side of the chameleon skink row. Just gonna go for occupy. Right of Sotek. This is really nice. Another one here. I thought we're gonna go for ambush change, but I'm not entirely sure anymore. And the thing is, we do get greater reduces of being detected while an ambush stands. So I'm not sure if we really need it. Because we are living in the north, where the Chaos Gods have spread their corruption most, I think we're actually gonna go for fervent at least first. I think this is still a must-have, so to say, since we are super sneaky. But it seems like, I don't know, are you gonna make Superman stronger? You know what I mean? He is fucking strong. So yeah, but we're gonna go lightning strike first. There's no way around that. And we're gonna have 1, 1, 2. More skinks, more skinks. This is finished next turn, and we're gonna have the 30% casualty replenishment rate. This is nice. You have something as well. I think we're gonna go for Earthblood, yeah, just to, you know, healing. Talking about healing here. Sirs and Sursins. Is there anything else to do right now? I doubt. I mean, we have now a harbor, don't we? Yes, we do. But we don't want to really trade with these guys. Nope. Well, and we only know we only know the Dark Elves, and I mean, I'm just thinking, what about if we trade, guys? Nah, they don't want. It's fine. And it will go down anyway, and very likely they attack us, you know. It's just what they do. They are Dark Elves. Dark Elves attack. I'm thinking, do we wait with getting rid of the Sauruses? This is just a lot of money, you know. I think we are fine. Let's get rid of them. I mean, it's gonna be a hard fight, but, you know, when I say easy, it's, what I mean is it's a straight line. You can go here, then you go there, you go there. You have, you basically, you start your fight, the beginner fight, stand on the borders, recruit, get the city, recruit, stand on the borders, recruit, you know, fight. And then you do more. I think this goes in one go even. Yeah, I think so. So, but here again, we're gonna recruit. This is finished. -8. Okay. +3 still, but this is also kinda okay. This is not finished yet, but it's fine. And I would really like to do that sooner or later. Maybe once we're gonna get that money here. We will see. Okay, we good? We good. Yeah, sometimes the missions interfere a little bit with what you have to do at home, and vice versa, though. When did we get that? I didn't realize. Oof, okay. Fucking warhounds again, and a couple of berserkers. Valiant defeat, casualties high. Well, I won't say casualties low, but I'm not sure about the valiant defeat, to be honest. So now you will have, basically, you will see, we're close to the army setup, where we're gonna run for quite a while. And I really do like it. So, this is a nice little hill here, isn't it? Yeah, this is where we live. Okay, well, you guys gonna go forward. Then we're gonna have, let's do it this way. Gonna do it like that, like that. He's gonna go there, and he's gonna go there, but he can't because he has no vanguard deployment yet. And then we're gonna have these guys behind them. Later, I mean, we could just do that already, right? Since they are stalking as well. So hidden movement and so on. This is just nice. So they are gonna be part of a flanking force, at least a little bit. Not sure if I should really do that early, But yeah, we're gonna do it just like that right now. You're gonna go there so that you can go there. So everybody's fucking hidden. Not everybody. These guys are not, and this is meant to be like that. Later he is still visible because these guys gonna get stock from Oxyotl, and yeah, so you kind of have to have somebody, otherwise the AI does not know what to do, which is also kind of cool at a certain point. Huh? So, run into your doom, you fools. Oh, don't be a stupid Turumba, just do that. We said we're gonna move him up to this place. I'm gonna give these guys just one. Go home, wolf. You are drunk. So now the javelin's coming in as well. Oh, it's great, man. I really like it. So, and at a certain point, these guys throw their shit as well. It is ridiculous. Berserker's on the run. We could just hide with him a little bit, and we should have focused fire in these regions here, but yeah, it's fine. So let's bring our dudes in. And the flanking dudes as well, because it is time. And we're gonna walk around with our chameleon skinks. He's still fighting there. You can do another fireball, give it to them. Heal Oxyotl. Well, look at that, the berserkers did their jobs. All four on top of the berserkers' place. Can you shoot at them? Try. They are on the run. Let's move up so that we can have a little bit more firepower where the berserkers are. Is the dude dead? Seems like it. I think so. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah. I mean, you know, the skin cohort actually is our anvil. It's super soft anvil time. I really like it. I'm not sure how really effective it is with these guys that they are standing behind them, and therefore I think they are a little bit limited or obstructed when they throw their shit while attacking. But yeah, we will see. And you will see big differences in terms of firepower. So these guys get really strong. Huh? And as I said earlier, we kind of have to do our job in terms of keep killing stuff. Every kill counts. And you see, I mean, what they do there. This is these are the ones with the drops, and you can have 4 drops out of Oxyotl's skill tree. It's really good, though. Me likes a lot. use of powers. I really like it. It's a complete different approach, really. It's not the big hammer. No, it's a soft pew pew pew. The softest anvil we ever had. So 4K, we are at 17. I think we're gonna take the low number of anvil. I mean, this is really, we don't need it right now. I would like to see some numbers on the hidden nuisance. Honestly. Because it is worth to go for fervent. It feels always a little, you know, a little stupid to do that. But truth is, if we have a couple of passive ones, this region here, the Argol Waste, is all chaos. This one, where we more or less go next, which will take a while though. But yeah, where we go next is all fucking chaos as well. So if you have a couple of passive ones, it's really good. And I do not know if we need the higher ambush chance. It is hard to say. I think I'm gonna go still for the ambush chance, because this is what we're gonna do. I think later a lot. I'm not really sure about that though. So where we at? We're gonna have 8 of those, and we're gonna have the rest of them. Yeah, fine. And there will always be a lot of losses on the chameleon stalkers. There's no way around that. This is just how it works. Anyway, ancient cunning. Yeah, I'm not really happy about it because yeah, it's an uncertainty which I do not know. So, and here's as well, we currently do 336 and we can do 672. So Earthblood it is. This is fine so far. Next turn we will be able to reach Dargoth. And then we have done our first mission and can choose a second sanctum. And we will do so. So first time when I played and got effed by the one old one mission where you suddenly stand in front of 4 stacks of Skaven because you wanted to jump there to do the mission. In that the Dark Elves attacked, and the second try they didn't attack. So yeah, I guess you know. It doesn't have to happen, but they are Dark Elves. And I could imagine that we are sturdy slaves. They have a Norse control, which is fine, but the Warhounds are also there. Okay, we will see. Decisive victory low. Could actually just push the button. But do I want that? I mean, we might have to end this episode, but the first one can be a little longer, can't it? Yeah. If everything is good, I will put out a couple of parts more or less immediately. Or with a couple of hours in between or something like that. However YouTube lets me. So... same old, isn't it? Oh. This is that. Then, well, we're gonna do it. Might be best kind of here. Not really, to be honest. I always think this is Oxyotl, don't ask me why. I mean, he's pretty distinctive, but yeah, it's just... I can't. Hola. 12 gamble, no, it's fine. Well, it goes on immediately. So the wolves are there again. Oh, they do have a marauder horseman as well. I'd like to go back a little bit so that they can shoot at the trolls. So he's nearly done and he gets the first shots. Switch onto the trolls. Actually, one or a couple of you will do that. This is fine. They're all on skirmish. It's okay. So now they're gonna start getting the poison javelin. Everything will be fine. Go away, man. And that has been it. Gonna get ourselves the experience. Tis a must-have. These guys can go away though. I mean, you know, it's the same on them, but yeah, the truth is we gonna shoot them if we're gonna do it like that. And I'd rather have the first skirmishers getting all the experience. Or more of it, or however you wanna call it. So we have to switch the drops as well, because the drops of course do way more damage and therefore they kill a lot more as well. So just to even it out a little bit. Not that we have one super strong side and then the other one is super weak. I mean, you could just switch it within the battle. The places that is, so, but yeah. Overall, we will give them drops to the other side every now and then. Also, just occupy. So we just did that, and therefore mission successful. Crux gone. Turn to complete 4. Blah blah. Transfer visions. Sanctum gems, and now we can choose to put new sanctum wherever we want. I'd like to do it actually here, because I still want to try if the Sanctum Patrol will attack armies which we are in war with, or our enemy armies it says, and we do not own it. So yeah, I do not know if this is a thing, and I'd like to check it. So this is there in the first place. We're gonna go for the patrols, and I guess we're gonna go for casualty replenishment rate as well. There was something, the 3k one we wanted to do, yeah. Then we have our, we're gonna go for growth, income and public order. I think this is the most important right now. Last one, I think we're gonna go for Flock of Doom. I think so, yeah. Yeah, Wind Blast would have been a nice one as well. But yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. Ancient Cunning, we said. We're gonna go through with it. Then it kind of looks like as if we would get the mission already. Since when did we start it with that? I didn't realize. Could be though. I mean, he's fairly weak though. But he has tremendous. These guys are gonna get really good, man. Really, really, really good. Question is, I think we're gonna go for foraging camp, not just for the growth, which we will need, but also to unlock a new table. Because, yeah, it's really, we have to make sure that we do not spend too many rounds without researching something. And I think it will happen anyway, so, yeah. Did that, have that. Somebody wants to trade maybe? No, we don't know anybody, but yeah, this will change very drastically once we start jumping to places. We will encounter a lot of factions, some of them good, some of them bad. One time I had, and which was kind of scary actually, I should have Dietershafen. Destroy, I don't know, occupy or raise. No, not, well, Dietershafen, one of the coastal cities from Nordland, which, wow. Yeah, I didn't do that. It doesn't get easier though, there was a penalty, which, or better, there's a bonus the enemy will receive, in that case. It was. Not gonna do anything here. This might be something though, once we know we do stuff, yeah. And also unit experience, also quite nice. We will see. So we are overall full, right? Yeah. So this is our army, guys, for quite a while, and it's only getting better in several terms. It's really, yeah. Don't know what to tell you. This is nice. I think we're gonna go and finish those two here first, because this one might gonna go away against when we fight Agol or Agol, and we wanna be able to have the walls up here just in case the Dark Elves trying some bullshit. Shut up. That's a lot of money. It's quite neat. Complete 3 of the following visions of the old ones. Easy, 3 of them. So we have 2 new ones. Okay, I mean, see what I mean? Well, this is easy, and this is what? So this is normal, and you have only 8 times. This is 8 turns time. So, but overall, it's kind of worth to have a good look before you jump. A, raise or conquer the following settlement, Doomkeep. So you want to have a look at that. It's really kind of important. So, honestly, what are you going to do there? Okay, I guess we could beat it, but yeah, it's gonna be a harsh fight. But imagine now that there are 2 full stacks and a half, plus the garrison. What, man? What? So you kinda have to have Lightning Strike. Yeah, I don't think you can play it any other way, you know, without making your life tremendously more difficult. We are gonna run. I mean, we could jump already, can't we? Yeah, we are nearly full. We could do that. So, and the thing is, if we now jump to any place, we will be able to go back to the frozen city. So basically we disappear here, and next turn we appear here. So, and this is really nice though. This is some magic stuff. By the way, I said we're gonna... That's a good question, since we can't... I'm thinking about just to wait so that the frozen city can go to 2. Would be a different approach though. But I would like to have on the Frozen City the garrison. Nah, I think we're gonna go and doing it like that. So what's the other one then? Hound Army, Vomek. Okay, yeah, well, defeat the following Lord's army in battle. We're gonna get this, and they gonna get that if we fail. 20% speed for the target army, and that is, you know, and this is also permanent, unless its duration is noted. So this is, yeah, it's dirty, man. It's dirty. Yeah, the blessed cold one, F it, we won't use it. So, but the good thing is you do have vision, you know. Ooh, look at that. We might actually can do that, because he is alone at the moment.
We are brave, mighty.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. And he is in forced march. The ghost will be upon you. Yeah, who knows? If he, maybe there are a million Skaven. I mean, it's fairly early, isn't it? Not a good feeling, but yeah, let's just go, I say. We are not in a strange stance or anything. You can, it costs you no movement to do that, but nonetheless, sometimes, no, it's fine, okay. So, do that. It's glimmering. Vomek. Is Vomek not a real one? Can't we, declare war. And you have to declare war every time, which kind of sucks a little bit. So, I mean, what I'm asking is, do we gonna get... no, he's just a normal one. He's not a faction leader, right? I do not know. Just go ahead. It's nice. After this, we're gonna close it in. But yeah, these are the ones. You want to look good, you know. Vomek could have stand next to a city, and the Skaven do have a couple of armies standing there, or a full stack in the city, and you can't see them. Big fucking garrison in there. So it is. You want to have a real good look before you do anything, actually. And have a good think about it, and I kind of like that though. It's a yeah, it's a real nice approach, I feel. Does that even? Is that even, I'm asking, man? So... I think a couple of them will shoot further than... Oh fuck, did I... No, I switched already, right? So this is the big ones, which maybe not that clever. No, we're gonna put them on this side. So that the ones with the drops will not be shot at by the slingers. We good? I think we're good. And their slingers have also nice shit, actually. Oh, they are not in skirmish yet. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, yeah, their slingers giving us fire, man. Well, it's pretty much the same as we have, isn't it? Pretty much. Ooh, dirty business. Run, you fool! I fucking love it. Gonna start stalking. Gonna fall on back. Like to give the Skaven Slingers another Flock of Doom though. Bring a couple of dudes around a little bit. The rest can shoot from behind. This is fine. So, but we are basically... Yeah, it's time to start. He gets shot at, and we're gonna have a heal on Oxyotl. You guys gonna stand there. We'll say hello to him. Nice. See how very nice that works? Me likey, man. I really like it. We just let them... We have too many of our other dudes in here, so... Just gonna let them run like that. A little speed buff would be cool, but we will do fast forward in a sec. So I mean, how cool is that? We just went from one edge of the world to another edge of the world and killed an army. Next turn we're gonna fuck off again. I love it, man. Honestly, this is so sweet. And sometimes it's actually that you have to kill the faction leader and you already get the bonuses for that. I'm not sure if he's a faction leader. Is he a playable faction leader? I don't think so. Is he? I don't know. It's Skavens, man. Who knows about Skavens? I don't. Just gonna do that though. Look how nicely the experience is coming in. Should have done the other ritual for the extra experience and post battle loot. Yeah. How much kills and nicely, man. See the difference here. Yeah. It's quite okay if we switch every now that drops. I'm gonna go for the ammunition. Vengeful strikes, this is quite nice. So is there anything? Did we got anything from that? I don't think so. Quest issued? No, he was just a muggle. So because there's not much to do, we're just gonna stand in ambush and gonna go invisible. This is just really nice. Next turn we're gonna fuck off. It's really nice. What can I say? This, that, and I think we're just gonna finish Earthblood. Yeah, let's finish Earthblood, then Evasion, Life Bloom, maybe Magical Reserves or Wild Hunt. But yeah, it doesn't really matter, both of which is kinda needed. We do, in other battles, we do use quite a lot of magic. Especially, of course, healing, but also other stuff, because, you know, since our anvil is so soft, we kind of need to have decent magic to support them. You know, if the shock troops do not work, it's basically a regular fight, and yeah, then they will need help, since our anvil is made out of skinks. I mean it. This is casualty replenishment rate, right? Yeah, let's do that. And we're gonna push. Let's try it. So I mean, it says basically 33% chance of a stronger Sanctum patrol will ambush enemy armies in the local region. Local region is that. Fortress of the Damned, and these guys will be our enemies soon. So theoretically, I do not know. I don't know. They don't say intruders or anything. They say enemies, and that would mean theoretically, as soon as we are at war, we have a certain percent chance to actually do something with that. So I'm willing to try it. Yeah. Again, I might say. This might be worth it as well, since it's 4K for a little bit of looking. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, but we are fine, aren't we? Yeah, we have this one, 8 turns time though, and we have jumped already. Thus, if we're gonna say this one, it says Oxyotl has already traveled this turn. So yeah, you can't. Which is fine though, you know. I mean, you know, we are jumping from upper left to upper right to down right and back in fucking 2 turns. This is, I like it, man. Why? How? Magic! Da-da-da-da. It's pretty sweet. What was that? Ooh, weapon strength for skink. Yeah, nice. This is done. And well, we're gonna research what we can though. We have to make sure that we get something done, because, you know, we are very low on growth. Everything bit growth we're gonna get will be in terms of getting the higher tier main building, and then we're gonna build the usual stuff. So it will be a while until we are actually free to do something economy wise or otherwise. Let's say in the Frozen City, put some, I don't know, that we are being able to recruit a couple of Sauruses or anything else. This is the new turn. I'm not entirely sure. No, it's still... Oh, shit. I didn't realize that. So we cannot jump because we are currently in territory owned by a faction he's at war with. I thought we get a free pass because we can't see. This might be a problem now. Because this will be... Oh, this is Last Defenders. Oh, nice. Are we gonna have a look, though? Let's try. I'd like to... There we are. Okay, nice. So, but now we can do that jump. Travel. Da-da-da. And we're in the city having the effects of the Sanctum running. Is really good though. This is why this is also really worth it. Yeah. Okay. Done that. We're gonna have a turn, and then we might gonna try our luck here, or, and this is a little bit, I do not know yet, because I do feel like we might need to have lightning strike already. Yeah, see what I mean? Shit. I mean, we could have done this first, but then we wouldn't have been lucky. Shit.
Tribesmen gather.
And we still need at least 2 Draftmaster and then Lightning Strike. So 2 more levels, and we have just a quarter in the first. Not sure yet. We might gonna do this before we start the fight. The Golden Blowpipe, what is it? Win a battle against Norscar, 3k. It's quite nice. We're gonna take the Palace of Ruin next, though. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and I was right in my Thoric campaign, actually. It's Kokka, the Last Defender. What an idiot, eh? We can check though, maybe. No. Dangerous. Okay, well let's hurry up then. Let's do some fighting. Sure. I think Mong will be dead due to Dark Elves. Oh shit, we said we're gonna stop. It's 1 hour 23 minutes. This is our save point, guys. See what I mean with carrying away? It's a nice one, and I actually kind of tend to play also these kind of battles. You could just now click on casualties low and stuff like that, but I really like that soft moving first line of skirmishes where you can really soften them up, and then they can't have any impact on the softest anvil I've ever played. It's really nice, man. I like it. Guys, wherever you are, do have a nice one. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I might should have said this earlier. Yeah, because, you know, this will be seen by 6 people till the end. And those 6 people are already very likely, subscribed, and will also very likely like that video. Anyway, guys, so this is Oxyotl. I don't know how far we're gonna play. I have no plans made. As you have noticed, I haven't even looked at the victory conditions. I don't care about that. I like just to play that campaign for a while. Let me know what you think, and we will see how it turns out. Goodbye.